Welcome back to ZT Military. Today I'm wearing the Army fit, PT fit, and that's not people doing using PT. Actually, we might do that at the end of this video. I may do that, because I've got something that I've been working on, me and my dad have been working on. So, in my last video, you guys put in the comments that you wanted to see my vest. That is a lie. No one puts anything in the comments of my video. I said that because you guys need to comment on my videos. It's getting annoying. I want someone to comment on them because I want to talk to people. I have no friends. I have multiple friends. We're at this. The FOB got taken down, so we're kind of at this thing. It's not bad by any means. I like it actually. So that series is over. It was a big ambition anyway. It was a huge ambition anyway. I probably was never going to get it done. That is fine though, because we will find something else to do. I told you, now that we're at 100 subscribers, that I will be building a game for y'all to play. This is kind of just me describing, because now that we're at 100 subscribers, I just kind of want to also talk about what we're going to do. So I'm going to sit down real quick. We're going to talk about my hopes for this channel, where we're going to go with it from now on. Because if any of y'all are content creators, you know, which I have got to 100 subscribers before, you know, to 100 subscribers is just to like start getting yourself out there. Once you're past 100 subscribers, then you have to start accomplishing things. So my thing that I'm working on doing is a game. I'm gonna start the game now, and it'll probably be a few years before it gets done. Like, you guys probably won't have it till we're at 1,000 subscribers, if we ever get there. But it still would be nice to have a goal in mind for the channel, and I could see a lot of you guys liking, if you like my military stuff, you would like the game idea, which we're going to go over that real quick. So the idea for this game is going to be, it's going to be like Squad. If y'all have played Squad, you know what that is. But it's going to be for console, and at the same time, it is not going to be like Squad. Now, I know a lot of you probably like arcade shooters, if you like shooter games at all. I'm the complete opposite. I'm complete opposite with everything. I think that if you are going to do something about the military, you need to make it absolutely as realistic as possible. So, in this game, there will be minimal HUD. You guys will not even be able to see the counter for your ammunition. You will start at a forward operating base. There will be a squad structure. That will go based on like your rank in the game. Like, if you know how Call of Duty has like rank 1 through, and then you go up, that's kind of what we're gonna do. So like every 5 ranks is a promotion. So the first rank, private, you'll go from rank 0 to rank 5. Then private first class, you'll go from rank 5 to rank 15. Lance corporal, you'll go from, I think it here's something. Anyway, for Lance Corporal, you'll go from 15 to 30, so you'll double it. So every time you're going to kind of, the first private PFC is kind of like your jump, because I would like a lot of people to be privates. And it's not going to be easy to rank up. They will not reset, the ranks will not reset, nor will your weapons. Well, somewhat your weapons will matter. For certain classes, you'll have to have a higher weapon, but for modifying your weapons, you will not have to have a higher rank. Private will be rifleman, grenadier, then you'll need to be Lance Corporal or above to be automatic rifleman, and then you'll need to be a sergeant or above to be a squad leader. And then there will also be specialist roles, which that will change throughout, like, you can pick that at the start of the game. There will be a limited number of them. few of them that I have in mind are Mortar Team. I think Mortar Team, what was another one? Oh, Drivers and Pilots. The pilot, you'll have to be a sergeant or above to even get the chance to be that role. But, you'll get to fly either a U-860 Blackhawk, I think I don't know exactly. Put in the comments of this video what vehicles you would like to see. Right now, my two ideas are a UH-50 attack helicopter and an M3 Bradley. But I would like to. This game is going to be entirely based off of what you guys want. Also, if you know how to, like, I have no idea how to do this. My dogs are barking. Anyway, I have no idea how to do game creation. Like, this is going to be a learning process for me. So if any of you guys know how to do this, comment, put it in the comments of this video. I check all my comments right now. If this is like 5 years from now, the game will probably either be out or it'll be in its it'll be in its late phases. But yeah, put it in the comment section of this video if you know how to do it, or if you have anything you would like to see in this game. Because I'm gonna need help, and really I would like for it to be someone who watches my videos, because we're probably not going to start paying people until we get the till I get to 100 subscribers. 500 subscribers, and I can post my videos on. I can get monetized. Other things the game will have. There will be no enemy. It will not be PvP. I may add a co-op mode later, but base launch, it will not have a PvP. It'll be PvE. But this is actually to make it run better. Because what I plan on doing, there'll be 4 squads in your FOB. There'll be 8 people a squad, so 4 times 8, 16, 32. There'll be 32 people in your lobby, and then there will probably be, I don't exactly know how many. I'll have to test it to kind of see what runs good. Anywhere from 50 to 100 bots, though. None of them will be on the American team, because you'll play as the Americans. We might add other groups later. Especially if we do PvP, we'll definitely add other groups later. But for the base game, it'll be Americans. It'll be Americans versus insurgents. So, like, basically Afghanistan war vibes. That'll pretty much be what all the gear is based off of. Because I always like this when games do this. You will be able to pick up weapons. They won't just lay on the ground. Like, let's say you ran out of ammo for your M4 carbine, but you just shot an Iraqi or whoever, and so you can run over there and you can pick up their rifle, so that you can stay in the fight when the ranks also will impact what weapons you can carry. Private first class and above, you can carry a sidearm, so like a pistol. Sorry. Some of the special attachments, like grenade launchers, will also depend on your class. Because there will be underslugs. And it also depend on some other things, too. Because I want to make it realistic. Which means you're not going to get the best equipment out. Like, I may randomly give the grenade, randomly, the grenade launcher will get a thumper. So, the old M79s. So, something that they have to switch to. So, that would make it a little bit harder. There probably will be factions in the game, actually, to start out with. They just won't be different countries. You can probably either be the U.S. Army or Marine Corps. Because those are the two that have, actual fighting ground forces. The Marines, the Navy has Navy SEALs. This will not be a Spec Ops game. You will be fighting as a regular infantryman. There will not be suppressors for your weapons. really the sights are not that much special either. You'll have a sights you'll be able to pick through carry handle, normal iron sights, the M68 red dot, and ACOGs. Really, that's all. Like foregrip, you'll be able to pick your foregrip and stuff, and if you want a pec box or not. Voice lines. I also need voice actors. I don't need you yet, but if you would like to, I will, when it's about time, watch my posts, because I will put out a post for people I need to do voice acting. It won't be a whole lot, because I plan on using generic voices for most of it. Like, I'll just repeat the same voice, but, like, I don't know what I'm going to do for the enemies. I don't think you'll be able to hear them, though, anyway, so I don't know if I'll do that. Because you're not going to be sneaking up on them. Like, they're probably going to sneak up on you more than you are to them. Yeah, so that is all for the game that I plan on making. I don't want to ramble on. I've rambled on for 10 minutes now. Now we're going to go over why we are here for this video. My vest. It's not anything special, really, except for what I've done to it is kind of special. So this is my, yeah, you can kind of hear that. This is my combat vest I use for airsoft and stuff. It is not a real vest. It is a Chinese knockoff of I think an IOTV plate carrier. So it's not like super high quality. I will probably end up buying another one when I get the money. But right now, it's all I need for what I need. But the cool thing about this, oh, it's heavy, that I have done, just gotta kind of open this. I'm gonna open it all the way. Actually, I might have to. Kind of see down in there. There's a piece of plywood. You can't see it. There's also a piece of metal down there. This is to make it feel more realistic on me. Because like I said, on everything, I'm all about realism. But their vests are not going to be flimsy and weigh 5 pounds. I mean, weigh half a pound. Their vests are going to be hard as a rock and kind of heavy. This one's not super duper heavy. It's just a little awkward because it moves and stuff. And there's 2 of them. I did the same thing I did in this plate right there on the back here. So, I would have my helmet out here because if y'all were on the live stream or anything, you know I have a Mitch 2000 helmet. I will probably be selling that to Riker from Everything Adventures. Not selling, giving. Because I'm going to buy the Matrix Mitch 2000 because it's more realistic. And I would like to put an actual helmet cover on it that looks better. Because if you all have seen mine, it looks like crap. I do not like it. This vest, though, with that in it, it looks a little bit like an IOTV. If anyone here was in the military, American military, I know Sergey, if he's watching this, he's a Russian, so he's not, you don't get to say anything about your guys' vest. Not saying I don't like you guys' vest. I love the Russian Ratnik 6B, I don't know what they're called. They're plate carriers that are like really heavy. Actually, I need to get me a Russian outfit. But yeah, so this is my plate carrier. Well, that is the end of the video. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure to get me to 500 subscribers so we can get that video game. I mean, actually, we're already starting it. Just get me to 500 subscribers so I can start paying people. CT Military, out.